Even if you've never bought crypto, this news affects you. Last week, the person who built Ethereum, that's the second biggest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, announced the biggest change to it since 2022. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly what happened. Let's start simple. Bitcoin is basically digital gold. People buy it, hold on to it, and hope it goes up in value. That's pretty much all it does. Ethereum's different. Think of it as a shared computer that millions of people run together. No banks in charge, no government, no single company. Anyone can build apps on it, sending money, lending money, even contracts that run themselves automatically. And the coin you use on this network? That's called Ether, or ETH. Here's the thing about Ethereum. Every single transaction gets recorded and copied by thousands of computers around the world, forever. That's what makes it so safe, nobody can cheat it. But it also means the record just keeps growing, every single day, with no end in sight. And that's exactly why fees are sometimes so high, and why it still can't handle the kind of volume something like Visa handles. Here's the thing about Ethereum. Every single transaction gets recorded and copied by thousands of computers around the world, forever. That's what makes it so safe, nobody can cheat it. But it also means the record just keeps growing, every single day, with no end in sight. And that's exactly why fees are sometimes so high, and why it still can't handle the kind of volume something like Visa handles. Now, this isn't Ethereum's first big change. Back in 2022, there was something called the merge. It switched Ethereum from energy-heavy mining to a much lighter system, and cut its energy use by over 99%. Then last year alone, there were two more upgrades. Pectra, in May 2025, made it a lot simpler to run a validator. And Fusaka, in December 2025, expanded the network's capacity, and basically set the stage for what's being announced now. So Ethereum doesn't just change overnight. It's been improving, step by step, for years. Today's news is just the next step. On the 4th of July this year, Vitalik Buterin, the person who created Ethereum as a teenager in 2015, published a new plan called Lean Ethereum. Lean means switching from 10,000 physical ledgers to one smart, compressed digital ledger that proves everything is correct without storing everything. This plan comes down to three goals. First, it should get cheaper. Fees are expected to drop to around a tenth of what they are today, by roughly 2030. Second, it needs to be safer against something called quantum computers. These are future machines powerful enough to eventually crack today's security codes, so Ethereum wants to upgrade its locks before that ever becomes a real threat. And third, more privacy. Right now, every single transaction is public. This plan lets people keep some transactions private instead, more like an ordinary bank transfer. Buterin's been clear about this. It's a 3 to 4 year project, rolling out slowly, not one single update. So nothing's changing in your crypto app tomorrow. What actually matters right now is the direction. The people who build and run Ethereum are aligned on where this is heading, and developers are already responding well to it. You might be thinking, why should I even care about this? Two reasons, really. 1. Ethereum isn't just a coin, it's infrastructure. More and more financial apps quietly run on it, even ones that don't look like crypto at all. And 2. A network that's being deliberately rebuilt for the next 10 years isn't some passing trend. It's worth knowing about, even just so you are not lost the next time someone brings it up.